Thank you. Welcome back to the Grown Women's Table. Hey, it's your girl Lori. Hope you guys are having a great and wonderful day. You guys, tomorrow's my birthday. Yeah, we're about to be 55, and I'm grateful. Hey, Tanya. Hey, son. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. So for those that are watching the replay, what's up, replay gang? How you guys doing? I don't got my wedding ring on. I was doing my nails. So replay gang, just so you can know what's going on. Today we are going to talk about my birthday. I got a haul and a little surprise for y'all from Fytoo. And I want to talk about the topic of today is going to be, hold on, let me make sure I'm seeing all the comments. Hold on. There we go. The topic of today is going to be the characteristics of a Virgo. And am I really a Virgo? Do the signs really match up with your personality and your birthday? So we're going to talk about that. I think that'll be fun. Because it's Virgo season, baby. Virgo season. All right, y'all. We got my natural hair out today with the gray. Y'all know how I feel about the gray. But the gray is going away. The gray is going away. I want to wait for a few more people to come on in the room. Come on in the room. But you guys, yes, girl, the double nickels 55. Y'all, let me tell you, I may be the only person that gets hyped about getting older. Like when I turned 40, you couldn't tell me nothing. When I turned 50, I was so excited about turning 50. Now I'm 55. Can I get my senior citizen discount? I don't care if it's only 10%. Whatever it is, I want it. So, I want my discount. So, I was hyped. Your youngest son is a Virgo, August 23rd. He's 32. Yeah, girl, we're going to talk about these Virgos because I didn't know people don't like Virgos. How? How is that even possible? I don't even understand. But I want to go ahead and get started because I really don't have. Yes, AARP, send me the emails. Yep, thank you. I'm going to need to go ahead and do what I need to do so I can get whatever discounts they are offering. Because I'm all about the discounts. But before I go, because I'm trying to wait for a few more people to get in the room, I do want to talk a little bit about the Louis Vuitton collection that just dropped. I kind of want to do like a get ready with me because I kind of have some thoughts about it. But just looking at it, they're very pretty colors. I like the purple palette. I like the blue palette. And the very first one. Yes. And you know what? I think, hold on. I'm on live. I'm sorry, y'all. The first palette that I saw that's on the Temu, I mean, not the Temu, but the Trend Mood, the one with the brown, I like that one also. But I think I do want to talk about that a little bit. I feel like it's a regular, okay, see, I think I have a totally different point of view when it comes to this launch because I feel like it's just out of my price bracket. You know what I mean? I feel like the people that can afford it, they're going to love it. You know, I love it. I just can't afford it. I think it's, you know, like I was telling somebody else, people that use drugstore lipsticks that may pay $10 for a drugstore lipstick probably think I'm crazy for paying $50 for a Gucci lipstick. You see what I'm saying? So it's all about, you know, what you can afford and where your price, your socioeconomic status is. I feel like that's kind of like my thoughts on it. Hey, Kat, thank you. Son said that she is not giving any pigment in her opinion. I don't know. I have to go and look and see. The burgundy quad. Right, you said not for $250. A lot of people say we should be spending $100 on Pat McGrath for 10 polishes, or $90 on Tom Ford, and you're only getting four eyeshadows. You see what I'm saying? I feel like it's based on what you're willing to spend your money on. Because a lot of people say 4 shadows, what is it, $90 for Tom Ford now for 4 shadows? So those are just my little humble thoughts on it. But I do want to talk more about it. Tanya said she just paid $35 for Lancome, and that was the highest she's ever paid so far. Right. See what I'm saying? So it all depends on what people are willing to spend their money on. Because if you think about the girlie that owns a couple of Louis Vuitton bags, you know how much money she dropped on a bag? So if she's dropping $2,000, $2,500 on a Louis Vuitton bag, I don't think she's going to mind spending $160 on a lipstick. Or she's not going to mind spending $200 on eyeshadow. You just spent $2,500 to $3,000 on a bag. You feel me? So I feel like it's made for who it's made for, you know. And just because I can't afford it, I'm okay with it. You know, I just can't afford it. But I still like it. I still think it's cute. See, like Tanya said, if she bought a $2,000 bag, she was going to have to live out of it. And there's a lot of the girlies out here spending $2,000 on a bag like it ain't nothing. Like, okay, next. I know one of my girlfriends, her and I were talking. She has 7 Louis Vuitton bags. 7. And none of them cheap. So it's all about what you're willing. It's about what you're willing to spend your money on. And also what you can afford to spend, some stuff just a little bit too rich for my blood. I may love it. I love the Range Rovers. Those are some very nice trucks. But how much do they cost? And am I willing to pay that kind of car note? No, I am not. Hey, Noel. Kat said she could justify the bag price, but not the makeup. Tanya said, I don't even own a coat. So that's what I said. Everybody has their way of justifying, or not even justifying. They just spend their money on what they want to spend their money on. And sometimes things come out that we may like, but we just can't afford it. And that's okay. Just because I can't afford it, I just can't afford it. Don't mean it's bad quality. Don't mean it's, it's ugly. I just can't afford it. And I've seen a lot of people under that trend move post just crapping on the products. And I feel like y'all was just hating, because you just can't. If you can't afford it, you can't afford it. Ain't no need to hate on it. But anyway, y'all, I got a surprise. Now, this brand reached out to your girl and said, hey, we want to send you some eyeglasses. So I said to them, okay, but what the girl is going to get? Y'all, I got y'all 20% off coupon for the total, not just the frames, the total order. But let me show you. Fytoo sent your girl some glasses. And y'all, these are prescription glasses. So I kind of wanted to unbox them, but I ain't unboxing. I mean, y'all know how to open them up. But I just want you to see how it's going to look. And I'm excited. I wish I knew what time I was born. I don't know what time I was born. Okay, you guys, so I have 4 different pair of glasses. And let me get my screenshot so I can make sure I tell you the correct names. So they come in these little baggies like this. And then they're inside of a bag. And then you also get a little microfiber towel to keep the lenses clean. So that's what comes in there. Now, I have worn one pair multiple days, so I have thoughts. I can tell you. Yeah, I don't know what time I was born. And then when you open up the glasses, y'all, they came with like the little film across the top, but because I had to try them on and wear them, I've taken the film off. Now, I done went out of my comfort zone because I wanted to kind of give you guys an array of different, types of glasses. So these right here are called Wrangley's. Y'all, aren't these different? And I will definitely say, like, they're my prescription. And I can definitely see, and we can read, honey, we can read. But yeah, aren't these cute? I just thought these were something different, as a statement piece. And I just want you to see what they look like on the side. Look at it. It's just the details for me. Look at the little square on the end. And I normally don't wear glasses with these little things, but they're not that bad. And they're not cheaply made. Like you can hear, that's not cheap. You like the square shape? It's just the stripes are throwing you off. Yeah, they probably have these in a solid color. But I was just trying to do something a little different. Something, I wear a lot of black and white to work. So I wanted to wear, get something that I can wear to work. So these are the first pair. So this is pair one. And y'all, I want y'all to tell me which one y'all like the most. All right, what's the next? I'm just going to reach in here and grab. I told you what they came in. Now, these are called Pauline's. And these are like gray, tinted gray. These are gorgeous. And they kind of got the little wing, they kind of got the little point to them on the sides. Hey, Miss V. And that's what they look like. And I'm going to give you more information about the brand. I just wanted to let you guys see. And all I had to do was give them my prescription. And here we go. And they do sunglasses, eyeglasses for men, women. You like those? Yeah, these are their frames. These are Fytoo's frames. And y'all, the frames are not expensive at all. No. As a matter of fact, let me tell you, hold on, let me pull up my I can pull up the receipt. And I'll tell you how much the frame. You want to know how much the frames cost? Give me one moment. One moment in time. And I'll let you know, because they are not expensive at all. Okay, so these Pauline's, these frames are $22. Right. Yes, Tanya. They're basically like they just kind of blend into my face, almost translucent. Yeah. But if you can see, it's a little gray color. So these frames are $22. And they are definitely not cheaply made. And they have the little lines right here on both sides. So these are two. And the first ones that I had, now those frames were $74. All right, let's go. So that's number 2. And y'all we're gonna get 20% off our total. Oh, now I like these. What are these called? These are called Claire, y'all. Now, when I tell you guys I stepped out my comfort zone, I stepped out my comfort zone. And I really like these. I feel like if I had on all black and gold, these are just so cute. And I think I'm going to really like these when I wear my wig. You know how my wig comes down like here and I have the little bang and the hair coming down to frame the face. Yeah, I thought these were super cute. And I got different styles so you guys can kind of see that they have all kinds of styles of frames. And I'll let you see what they look like. And again, they don't feel cheap. Like they're not cheaply made. Am I a sexy librarian? You love these? Remind you of back in the days? The 60s, yeah, that secretary girl, yes. But imagine if I had on an all black outfit and gold necklace, gold earrings, some bracelet, and some gold shoes. Girl, these glasses is gonna set that outfit, gonna set it off. I really like these. These are out of my comfort zone, but I'm surprised, you guys. I like them. And I can see. So these are number 3. And these frames are, I can tell you how much these cost. $22.95. Now the last pair are called Mackenzie. Now these are the ones that I've been wearing. Let me make sure they're clean because I've been wearing these. I've been wearing these to work. I liked these. I love that you got the two-tone. You got the color at the top and the clear at the bottom. I like this. And I really like these a lot. You love the vintage round diamond shape? Yes. I mean, this is a very nice brand. And my shipping time was fairly quick. So you like these? These are nice. And these come in all different colors too. So like they have red glasses, blue glasses, purple glasses, orange glasses, brown, turquoise, like tortoise. Like they have some of everything. And I also like the fact that you can get your prescriptions and your sunglasses, which that's going to be. Now let me show y'all. There's one pair. Did I take a picture of these? There's one pair that I wanted that were out of stock. Right here. Y'all, look at these. Oh, let me see. Aren't them cute? Oh, hold on, y'all. This is my husband. Hold on. Hey, babe.
Hey, what's up?
I'm on my live. I was just checking in on you.
Oh, okay. I was over at the house. I'm on my way home.
Okay, love you.
All right, like you.
Bye-bye. Sorry, y'all. You know, we got to answer the phone for the hubby. But yeah, and these frames are only $26.95. I love these. These are so cute to me with that little black and everything else is clear. You can see why they sold out. Yes, I cannot wait for them to come back. So that is pair number 4. Those are the 4 pair of glasses. So for those that just got in, pair number 1. Number 2. Hold on, y'all. Y'all let me know which is your favorite. Hold on one moment. Number 3. And number 4. Now, let me give you some information about this brand. Y'all know I be checking folks out, but I love the fact that they give you all their information. It comes in a little card. It comes in here. So they have been in business since 1999. They're Fytoo. 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 And your girl got 20% off, not just the frames, but 20% off your total order. And as soon as the live is over with, I will put all their information in the description box. They sold over 1 million glasses. They've been in business since 1999. You can get and these do have that blue light blocking. And what else they have? Tinted, anti-blurring lighting. They have the mirrored ones. You guys, all you do is just put your prescription in and then pick out your glasses and add whatever it is that you need and you're good to go. But I love the fact, and then these are, you get 30-day return. That's what I like too. I meant to tell you guys that. You get a 30-day return and exchange, 180-day quality guarantee. So you got 180 days. So if they break, anything happen, you got 180-day guarantee on it. And then of course the payment is secure. You got 27, so not 24 hours, but 20 hours, 7 days a week customer service. And it definitely was fast delivery. I will say the delivery was definitely fast. I'm trying to see what else is over here. Wow, they have 33,000 state-of-the-art manufacturing facilities. That's cool. Okay, y'all. Oh, and they got a reward system, so you can get rewards as well. And they have fast worldwide delivery for 80 plus countries. So they're doing it. They're doing it. So I am, like I told you, I have been wearing these glasses, y'all, all week. And no problems, no issues. I can definitely read. I can see. And at my job, I'm constantly doing this. So these have been put to the test because when somebody walk up to my desk, I have to put my glasses on. I do what I do, and then I take them off. Then somebody else come back to my desk, I put my glasses on, I do what I do, and I take them off. So these have been tested, like a whole work shift, multiple work shifts actually. So I just wanted to tell you guys about that. And I want to also thank, because this is not sponsored, they just sent these to me for my honest opinion. And I don't get any type of kickback or anything like that, but I did get 20% off for y'all. Y'all are able to get 20% off your total orders. Because when I'm blessed, I want to make sure y'all blessed too. But that is it, you guys. Let me know. I don't see which one is your favorite. You would love to be more adventurous. Right, with the price of these frames, you could definitely be more. I feel like you're talking 20, some of them with 10, 20, I mean, like the Pauline and McKenzie's, yes. The frames are cheap. And then, you know, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wear these. I got a little outfit I want to rock these with. Although I'm gonna wear them probably to church. Cause I got a black, yeah. I got, you know, a little something to wear. But we're gonna rock these for right now. Now, y'all. We talked about Louis Vuitton. Oh! Did y'all see Sonia G is coming out with 4 new brushes? Y'all, she's bringing back the Traditions Kiyaki, what is it called? Yeah, the Traditions Kiyaki Kaigishibu series that sold out. Y'all know one with the beautiful orange. Y'all know I love these brushes. These are just some of them. This series with this beautiful orange tips. Y'all, so she's bringing those back that were sold out on Friday at Beautylish at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But girl, she giving us 4 new brushes in that series. Oh, y'all, I did a screenshot so I can show y'all. I'm like, and the prices, y'all. The price, I was concerned with, you know, all the stuff that's going on, tariffs and all that the prices would be hyped up a lot. But when I went to go look, don't quote me. I wonder if it's already showing up on the Beautylish site. Let me see if it's already showing up on Beautylish. Hey, Lock. I don't think it's showing on the Beautylish site yet, but we're finna find out, and I can see. No, let me go to her. And she has, y'all know Sweet Temptations. What is it? Sweet Makeup Temptations? I got it on my phone. Let me show y'all the brushes. The new one. These are the new ones. Here they go. So we're going to get a face brush and 3 eye. Oh! Didn't nobody tell you to do that? A face brush and 3 eye brushes. I want y'all to see the bristles so y'all can see the head. I am so excited. I am super duper excited about this launch. We haven't had anything new from Sonia in a minute. So when I saw this, I was like, hello. And it's in my favorite type of brush, but I can tell you guys how much. So the brand new TF4 brush, only gonna be $62. And then we have the T7 is gonna be $42. The T8 is gonna be $48, and the T9 is gonna be $40. Now I don't know if Son, are we able to buy these individually? I would think we could buy them individually. I think we can buy them individually, y'all. But I'm excited. Y'all know how I feel about me a good Sonia G brush. So I'm super duper. I will be sitting there waiting on Friday at noon. Well, it's noon my time, 9 Pacific Standard Time. But y'all, let's plan some makeup. For those that just came in, thank you, son. Put the whole article right there, so you can go and read it. I will say this: Sonia G gives you all the information you need about the brushes when they launch. She lets you know why she made them, what they're made for. She gives you comparisons from not just. And what I like about the comparisons is, who do you know that would say, if you have this brush, then you may not need the new brush. You know what I'm saying? Like, she gives you comparisons of what she has in her collection to whatever the new brushes are, so that you can see, like, do I really need this brush? Is this brush going to be different enough? She gives you all that information. And I do appreciate the time that she takes to do that, because a lot of brands just give us stuff and they just give us stuff. But she gives us stuff and lets us know why she gave it to us, what we can use it for, and what it's comparable to. So that's something exciting going on. Now, I want to talk about for tonight while I put on a little makeup. Let me ask you a question. Do you believe in sign? What are they called? Astrology signs? Based on my birthday, I am a Virgo. I am a proud Virgo. It's Virgo season, the best season there is. Move, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. It's Virgo season. So I'm a proud Virgo. But I want to go and actually look at, because I've been watching a whole lot of TikToks talking about Virgo women, Virgo men, August Virgos, September Virgos, all the different traits of Virgos. And I have family members who wholeheartedly believe in the signs and won't date people based on their sign, all kinds of stuff. I don't know if I believe that much. You know what I mean? I do believe that some of the traits are similar, but I don't know. So let me know, do you guys believe that you are what your sign says that you are? And I'm going to pull up what they say Virgos are. Because tomorrow is my Virgo gang. Yes. How many Virgos we got in the room? My birthday is tomorrow, and so I will be 55. Say it louder for the folks in the back. Hey, move, get out the way. It's Virgo season, baby. Virgo season. And I have a lot of Virgos in my life. Like, no, I don't start it off. How many Virgos do I know? I have one niece on the 25th. No, one niece on the 24th. One niece on the 25th. I'm on the 28th. My mother is the 2nd. My sister is the 6th. One of our close friends, I think she's the 11th. My cousin and a set of twins, they're the 14th. So we have a lot of Virgos. You don't believe in it in 100% just for fun? Yeah, I think your sign is like a little sorority, like a little group, a little gang. My father and my youngest sister were born on the 2nd. That's my mommy's birthday. That's my mom. Y'all, let me tell you something, what I've been using a lot of. Where is it at? And you can actually, y'all, I've been using the heck. When have y'all seen me go through a foundation? If you've been here a while, you know I don't normally go through a foundation, but look at this. I have been wearing this like crazy because I don't have to wear concealer with it. It covers up my under eye dark circles, so I don't have to wear concealer. Y'all, I have been wearing the mess out. Like, this is a very good foundation. Like, it was my top foundation of last year. Very good. To a certain point, most of it is just coincidence. In my opinion, what's going to be is going to be. Some people use it to excuse themselves for themselves in certain ways. That's true. That's true. Yes. I think it's more confirmation, but yes. Yeah, so we're going to use, let me shake it up because I think I got another. I do have another one. And I'm going to show y'all how I've been wearing this. Yeah, I literally have been just doing like this. I've been using it as my concealer. I've just been putting it on my face any kind of way. All right, let me look at the traits of a Virgo. So it says, we're known for being practical, analytical, hardworking, detail-oriented, perfectionists who value order and efficiency. We're observant, loyal, kind. We can struggle with overthinking. It says we're shy. We have a shyness. We can be overly critical of themselves. So they say we can be overly critical of ourselves and others. Y'all look at this foundation. Like, of ourselves and others. It says Virgos enjoy improving skills through diligent practice. We are natural problem solvers. I agree with that. And we like to work behind the scenes. We don't want to be in the spotlight. So I kind of agree with some of that. And I've also heard that Virgos are judgmental. I've also heard that Virgos speak their mind. And I also heard that Virgos are like walking lie detectors. Now, when it comes to that walking lie detector thing, I think it's something to that. Because I definitely am. I can listen, like someone could be talking to me. And while they're talking to me, I'm listening, you know. Y'all see how that covers the dark circle? I don't really need a concealer. So I'm listening to what they're saying, but I'm listening so well that when it don't add up, when you ever had somebody tell you a story, and as they get, the more they talk, the more that story don't make sense, and it's just like, 1 + 1 ain't equaling up to 2. I think you lying. Or if they talk long enough, they'll start telling the same thing but saying something different. Like, I will say, I feel like as a Virgo, or as me, I pick up on that. That's your son to the T, a true Virgo? Oh, Miss V said, I know a Gemini to say her sign is what the reason why she is she was like, no, B, you bipolar. Yeah, some people do use their signs, as an excuse. But I do believe Virgos, we know you be lying. And I feel like, I'm going to say me, as a Virgo, I feel like I'm always taking notes of when people talk to me, it sticks in my head. And if you tell me something 3 weeks ago, and then you come back today and say something different, though my mind's going to shift all the way to 3 weeks ago and be like, that ain't what you said 3 weeks ago. I don't know how, but I do. So Noelle said I can catch people in lies both on and off the witness stand. Yes, it's like it's a gift. Like I'd be like, oh, they're not telling the truth. And I am, and this is something else they said about Virgos, and I said this is me too. Virgos are always trying to help people. Hey, Chai, happy birthday, Virgo Queen. Thank you. Virgos want to see you win. And I think people take our desire to see you win as us being bossy and pushy, but we really like, especially if we like you. If we like you, we want to see you win at everything you do. And if there's anything that we can do to help that process along, we are willing to do that. I believe that. You remember stuff people say from 13 years ago? Exactly. Like I can remember. If you think and this is another thing too, I feel like about Virgos. Just because I know you lying, don't mean I'm gonna tell you I know you lying. I'm just gonna keep it in the back of my head. You're a liar. I'm gonna use the REM. What's this? REMS? REM. This little highlighter. Because I've been using this, y'all, on my skin just to add a little bit of highlight. So just because I know you lying, don't mean I'm gonna say, you know what, you lying. But when the time comes for me to confront you, and that's another thing too, I don't feel like Virgos have a problem with confronting people. Like, I don't feel like Virgos are very passive aggressive. I feel like a lot of the Virgos I know don't have no problem telling you how they feel. But when it comes time for the Virgo to tell you how they feel and let you know, I know you've been lying all this time, I have a list. I'm going to be able to give you all the examples because I'm not going to forget. I'm going to give you all the examples of why I think you're a liar. And I feel like we outthink people. When it comes to arguing, hold on, let me catch up on the chat. Yes. Okay. So Ms. Noelle said we hold ourselves to such a high standard. We expect it from the people around us. Yes, I agree. My late grandmother taught me to read people a very long time ago. Before that, I used to get hurt in friendships a lot. Yeah, I can read. I read people too. Yeah, I can. That's why my circle's so small. I don't know why people be lying unnecessarily. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think, like, I feel like with Virgos, when we confront you about whatever it is, by the time we confront you, we already know you're lying. We already know what you're going to say. I'm asking you questions not because I need the answer. I'm asking you the questions because I want to see what you're going to say because I already know the answers a lot of times. And I just want to see what you say. So when you start lying, then I can be like, no, that's not what you said, blah, 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 3 weeks ago, and da, 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 da. So yeah, I don't feel like we are Virgos. I feel like Virgos have, this is what a Virgo is to me. We're not going to start no mess. We're not out here looking for no drama. We're not out here looking to start the fight. But if we have to fight, we're going to win the fight. I don't think you can outthink a Virgo. I don't think you can outthink a Virgo. Because we think quick on our feet. Really fast, really fast, really fast. And we're analytical thinkers, so you can't sell us no wolf tickets. Like, in my household, when the people come knocking on the door and they want to sell stuff, I have no problem saying no. No. I have no problem saying no. Because you can't piss on me and tell me it's raining. You can't do it. You can't tell me the sky is pink and I look outside and I see it's blue. You got to make it make sense. That's my thing with Virgos too. You have to make it make sense. Right, we're bringing the whole book with us. Exactly. Exactly. The whole book is coming with us. Kat says, see, I have a problem saying no. Girl, I don't have no problem saying no. If I don't want to do something, I ain't doing it. No. Nope. I don't have no problem saying no. Say you don't answer the door. But yeah, it's like, I feel like Virgos are loving people. I feel like we love, I'm going to say this. When we allow you in, we love hard. But then I also feel like if you do us dirty, we could ghost you. Like we can, like it's people that I act like they don't even exist on this earth. Like you be like, oh, so. I be like, who? Who you talking about? I don't know who you talking about. Like it's people that I just be like, I don't, once I get to the point where I say, I don't deal with you. And this is something I have to pray about because my family said I be holding grudges. And I don't feel like it's a grudge. I feel like I have given you opportunities. You crossed the line. There is a clear line. And I feel like Virgos let that line be known. You don't have to guess what the line is. There's a clear line. And then you want to continue to cross the line. Once the Virgos say, hey, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm done with this. Virgos be done with it. And you be like, dang, she just cut me up. Because at that point, you're bringing stress to my life. You're taking away my peace and my happiness. And that is so valuable to me to where I would rather just cut you out my life and keep on moving and act like I don't know you. Son said, yes, child, leave the package. Leave the pack. I know that's right. Child says I'm honest, direct, and judging people who are not. Yeah. We are, Noelle. Noelle, you are absolutely right. We are loyal and we got your back. If I like you, if I mess with you, if I rock with you, I rocks with you. You feel me? I rock with you. Like, can't nobody come to me, talk about my friends. Like, I'm not that friend that you can come to and talk about my friend to. Because as soon as you come to me and you start talking about my friend or my family member, I'm about to check you. Like, what you thought this was? Like, no, we don't play them kind of games. But once people cross you, then that's something different. I know that's right. I know that's right, son. Son said, but if Sonia is coming to the door, we opening the door. Yes. Kat said the only door-to-door coming to her house is the Girl Scouts. And she said she need all the cookies. I know that's right. Yes, we set boundaries. Yeah, I feel like we set boundaries. And I think that's what people don't like about us. I think they think we know it. We are know-it-all type of people. And I can say that because sometimes I can be a know-it-all. I know myself. So yeah, I can sometimes come across as a know-it-all. Yeah, but a lot of times I do be knowing what I'm talking about. But I don't know everything. But it could come across as a know-it-all. People could think that I'm judging them when I really don't be judging you. Am I? I don't think I'm judging people. I think What am I doing? What's another word for judging people? I think it's not judging. I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to help. If I see you doing something backwards, I'm gonna, hey, that's backwards. Now, I think what it is sometimes may be my delivery. My delivery might be come across a little harsh. Oh, the lemonade cookies, yes. Oh yeah, you set boundaries with everybody, family, friends, especially family. Yes, yes. Same, my boyfriend tells our therapist he gets annoyed that I'm always right. Noya, can you help? No, really, can you help that you're right? That's the thing. So am I supposed to dumb myself down just to make other people feel comfortable? Am I supposed to act like I don't know something when I know it? Like, you know, and I don't know everything, but I know I probably do come across like a know-it-all. Assessing and collecting data. I'm telling you, I do it all the time. And I do it unconsciously. Like, it just, because I'm an active listener. Like, when people talk to me, I'm actually listening. Like, I'm not listening to respond. I'm listening because I want to hear what you got to say. If I ask you a question, I want to know what you got to say. I'm listening to you. And when I'm listening to you, it's going in here. And it's not going out in here and out there. It's going in here. I'm judging if it's an occasion that calls for judging. I'm sorry, sometimes we listen and we do judge. Sometimes we listen, we do judge. Right? Once again, I'm not a Virgo. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you ain't in the club, girl. Right. After you set boundaries, the circles get real small. It really does. It really does. Because I don't got time to play the games with people. And so I have to be like, cut. And then me at my age, now I'm a 55-year-old Virgo. Now the 20-year-old Virgo versus a 55-year-old Virgo, those are two different types of Virgos. The 20-year-old Virgo gonna cuss you out. I might slap you around a little bit. And I'm for all the smoke. The 55-year-old Virgo, I'm a lot more wiser. I pick my battles, but I also am very cautious as to who I let in my inner circle. Like, I'm very, very cautious of who I let in my inner circle, because at the end of the day, I don't have time to be weeding through. Like, you know, I know you're not too old to make friends, but I just don't be having time to be trying to weed through, figure out, you know, is this a good person? If they a liar, or they deceiver, or they trying to use me, like what they want from me, or they trying to get my husband. You know, like, I ain't got time to be doing all that. So the people that I got in my circle, I'll be like, I'm good. Thank you. So you can't remember the truth or a lie. Now, my memory is bad too, but I'm telling you, when it comes to that kind of stuff, I don't know. It's something in me that like people like somebody told me something recently, and I was just sitting there listening to the story, and I'm like, okay. Now, not my internet. I don't have internet friends. I have friends that I have met from the internet. If I consider you my friend, you my friend. So I have now, this is what I do have. I have friends, and then I have associates, which I think people think that's an ugly word, but it's not. I have friends and associates. Some friends have been my friends, my besties, my sisters since I was 11 years old, and we are all still, they're my friends at 55. I have some friends that I have met through the internet, through my social media. And those are my friends. I don't consider them like an internet friend. If I consider you a friend, you're a friend. It just so happened we met over the internet. You know what I mean? Okay, y'all, let me put on some bronzer. You know, that's how I look at it. Let me catch up on the comments. Okay, it said, I'm judging, but I'm not going to give any advice. Tell them a better way. I've had to thrown it. Oh, you've had it thrown in your face. They have things in the way. No, I just want to try to be helpful. Till they. Oh, Miss V said, I ain't trying to help you no more. Google it. Google it. So you're a Cancer and a Gemini. Okay. Say these are great topics to discuss. Yes, yes. Hey, Karen. We're just talking about Virgos and tomorrow's my birthday. So I was trying to say, am I a real Virgo? Do I really believe I'm like what they say Virgos are like? And then we also talked about in the beginning, I did a Fytoo sent me some glasses. And I'm wearing a pair right now. I got 20% off code for the entire order. And that'll be in the description box once we finish. Yeah, I met the people I meet through the internet, yeah. You are a real Virgo. Yeah, I think I am. Yeah, you met people through YouTube, mostly through the live. Yeah, yep. Oh, Antoinette's birthday is Friday. Okay, girl, I'm Thursday. You Friday the 29th, the 28th, and the 29th. Virgo season, baby. Oh, y'all, we're going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. So what else did they say about the Virgos? So we loyal. And y'all, I ain't gonna say we got Beyonce, Michael Jackson, we got Taraji Henson. Who else is a Virgo? Keke Palmer. You know, we got some top notches, including Lori. Oh, my mama's in the room, y'all. Now, let me tell y'all, what time is it? This time, 55 years ago, I was causing her so much pain. She was in labor with me. I was sitting there like punching it, pop, 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 let me out. Pop, 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 let me out. So, Mama, I appreciate you going through all them labor pains. I really do. I just appreciate you, y'all. Let me just say this. My mama in the room. And I know it's my birthday. But y'all, let me tell y'all. Ain't nobody got no mama better than my mama. Period. I will fight you on that. That's the heel out. Period. But when I say the woman that I am today is because my mama is a strong woman. And she a Virgo too. My mother is a strong woman. She's a woman of faith. And she just loves people. Everybody wants to call her mama, which I don't know why these people are always trying to take my mama. But anyway, she is a good woman. And she raised us to be good people. And I just want to say thank you, Mama, for going through the labor pains. Thank you for working 2 jobs. Going to school and still working 2 jobs, and while she was working 2 jobs and going to school, coming out with like a 4.0 GPA. Like, I remember. Thank you for making us go on the bus and go to other sides of the town. And I never understood, why is she putting us on this bus, making us go on the other side of town? Now I love to travel. Now I love to see things. My mother was smart enough to know that we were not where we were not who we were was not based on where we live, right? So she would take us from the hood and put us on the bus and take us out to different areas in the city so that we could see that there was something else outside of our neighborhood. Like that our neighborhood was not the whole world. There was something better outside of our neighborhood. And as a kid, it used to drive me crazy, and I didn't understand why is this woman making us get on this bus. But now, as an adult, I thank you for that because you allowed me to see something other than what I was growing up in. So thank you, Mama. I love you. Thank you for being my mama. And I truly appreciate you. I really do. Because my mother was a young mother. And she didn't know what she was doing. You know, we talk about this kind of stuff, y'all. But she didn't know what she was doing. But let me tell you, she did not give up. She never gave up on her kids. And what she didn't know how to do, she learned how to do. That's what Virgos do. So thank you, Mama. My birthday coming up, and I know 55 years ago, right now, you were in a lot of pain. And them nuns was getting on your nerves. I know they was. So. Yeah, we got some awesome Virgo celebrities. Yes. Keanu Reeves. Yes. Oh, girl, yes. Yes. Y'all name all the good ones. Yes, yes, yes. And plus us. And plus us. And plus us. So what else to say that we are? We're intelligent, analytical. Yeah. Now, meticulous. I am not meticulous. My mother is meticulous. I didn't get that. I did not get that part of the Virgo. Now, my house ain't trash and dirty. But now I will say this. I am meticulous about my stuff. Like, y'all know I got a lot of stuff. So I have people that may go in my bathroom and use, I don't care. Now, I don't care that you use it. You can use everything in this house. I don't care. But it burns me up when you don't put it back. And not people come over to my house and they think because I have so much stuff that I'm not going to notice when stuff is missing. I notice when my stuff is gone. I don't care how much, like just this morning, I went in the bathroom and I have 7 different types of EOS lotions. And as I'm sitting on the toilet, I look over and I count it's only 6. You see what I'm saying? Like, how do I know I got 7? But I know, I just know. So maybe I am a little meticulous, but like I always mess with my mama. Like, I know they say like Virgos have to have everything super duper duper clean. I like it clean, but it ain't got to be like my mom. My mother, everything has to be super duper duper. Like, I'll never forget, y'all. I had vacuumed the floor at her old house. My mother came home and she said, "Why you didn't vacuum the floor?" I'm like, "Ma, I just vacuumed the floor." "Oh, well, it don't got the lines in it." So yes, my mother, she's meticulous. I'm not meticulous like that. Like my mother say, "Oh, my house is dirty, girl." My mother's house has never been dirty a day in her life. Never. Never. So I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm a perfectionist. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. Like, that would be my problem sometimes with YouTube videos. Like, if the lighting is off, it do irk me. And it'll make me not want to film. Like, if I don't have this, I don't have that. If I don't, like, yeah. But I don't feel like I'm a perfectionist. But I do like things to be a certain way. Your late mother was a Cancer. So you like that, but you're not a Virgo? So is your mom? Yes, we got what right. Right, but once you say Beyonce and Michael Jackson, girl, that's the creme of the creme. Oh, Magic Johnson? I didn't know he was a Virgo. All right, y'all. What else do they say that Virgos are? Organized. I am organized. I organize my stuff. Like my room might not be, but all my stuff like is it's I do have my makeup organized. Yeah, everything is organized as far. Now the room might be looking crazy sometimes, but my stuff is organized. August the 24th. Oh, okay. Now they say we are comedians. I don't think my husband swear me down I'm funny. I don't think I'm funny. Their sarcasm is sharp. You might not realize you might not realize I've got you all the way together until later on. I don't think I'm a perfectionist though. Yeah, I don't think I'm a perfectionist. I am funny. You funny? I guess my husband say I'm funny. I don't be thinking I'm funny. I don't know. My husband say I'm a comedian. I need a stage. But that's because he being sarcastic, y'all. He not saying that because I'm funny. He just being sarcastic. Oh, we drinking water today. My son has a dry wit and that's sarcasm. I guess so. Yeah. You are hilarious, especially on the phone. And y'all, Chai is the only one that called me low. I love that nickname. Some of my facial expressions are priceless. Oh, wow. So I guess I am. I guess I am funny then. I feel like I'm a hard worker. We talked about being critical and observant. We talked about being kind and loyal. Modest. I do feel like I'm modest. Well, what are they saying? Yes, I don't mind. Okay, so when they say modest as far as being helpful and I don't have to be upfront, I don't have to, like, I can do stuff and be in the background. I don't have to be upfront, but for some reason, I do have now I do know this stuff, but I am a natural leader. Like if I'm in a group, I can easily take the leadership position. Like I am a natural, it's just natural. I'm a natural leader. But I have no problem being in the background doing stuff and I don't have to be seen. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? But most of the times I am upfront, but that's just simply because I am a natural leader. Like it is like it is. I'm just that I do know. Yeah, I'm kind. Yep, girl, I'm conceited. That's why I said I don't know. I had to figure out what they were talking about modest because I am a little conceited. I don't consider it conceited. I consider it confident. Because I feel like if you don't think you cute, who gonna think you cute? If you don't think you special, who gonna think you special? If you don't think you deserve love and to be respected, then who else gonna do it? Like, and I keep telling y'all, I'm somebody's fine auntie. Like, yeah, it's confidence. And I feel like that's something that my mother and my aunts, you know, especially by me being a dark-skinned young lady, they taught me that I was beautiful. Like when people used to try to say, oh, you black, you this, but I'm fine. What? You calling me black don't mean nothing to me. I'm black and beautiful. Like I was raised to know that I was beautiful because people would try to use my skin tone against me as a weapon. And I thank God that my mom and my aunts and the women around me in my life understood that and they allowed me to know that I was beautiful. Like I remember that. I remember hearing that a lot growing up. So when I would go to school and the kids would try to say stuff about my skin tone, that didn't bother me because, you know, and I was in elementary cussing, so you know that I was cussing them out. But I let them know what you got, what, bruh. And then this would be the kicker though. The main little nasty boys that want to call me black charcoal and crispy and all this kind of stuff, them was the main ones trying to, on the slide, try to be my boyfriend. If you don't get out of my face, I'm gonna suggest you go have some seats, because I don't got time. I don't got time for you. I don't. We just gonna put one eyeshadow color on, y'all. And we're gonna go with purple because it's my birthday and purple is my favorite color. So yes, confidence. I'm not conceited on confidence. I haven't seen any updates. I need to go and see. The Kirk and Rashida, their sons and their daughters. The daughter boyfriend was unalived by either one or both of the sons. And I know one of the sons was missing. Like they were saying Kirk and Rashida was hiding out the son. So, but I don't know what the updates are on that. Girl, she made a whole dish record. A whole. I don't think anybody, I know I did not buy the Louis Vuitton. I like it. I just can't afford it. It's out of my price bracket. But, well, you guys know I'm not a big lipstick girl anyway, but I do like the purple eyeshadow palette. I like the blue eyeshadow palette, and I like that one with the dark brown and that mauve color. But I just can't afford it. And I'm okay with that. Like, I'm okay with not being able to afford something. Okay, I can't afford it. And it's Louis Vuitton, so I figured that it was going to be expensive. I didn't think it was going to be that expensive, but when you start to think about how much a Louis Vuitton bag costs, if I'm spending $3,000 on a bag, I ain't going to have no problem spending $160 on a lipstick. I probably won't have no problem spending $200, $260 on an eyeshadow palette, you know? I feel like there's an audience that they're targeting, and I'm not that audience. I'm not the audience that they're targeting, because, honey, that's out of my price range. Okay, so the refill, so now that is not bad. If you want to try the Louis Vuitton eyeshadow out, you can just buy the refill for $90, which is the same amount. But for Tom Ford got 4 eyeshadows for $90. So I guess if you wanted to try it, I guess you could just buy the refills and not actually buy, because you could buy the refills on the lipsticks too. So I didn't think about that. They don't sell it they don't sell Louis Vuitton at the outlet. Oh, she said about the outlet. Cody Cole said, for the Louis Vuitton brand, it doesn't meet the aesthetics to me. Based on what I saw, it was way overpriced. I don't know. I feel like if you go on that Louis Vuitton website, honey, I feel like it's right in the price range of all the other stuff. Because if you notice, Louis Vuitton has gone up on all of their prices in the last few years. Like, because y'all remember the Neverfull? The Neverfull used to be what? Me and my friend was talking about it today. Was it $1,200? And I think it was cheaper than that at one point. Now the Neverfull is what? How much is the Neverfull? I'm gonna look it up. The Neverfull is $2,170. And just a few years ago, it was $1,200. Yeah. So I feel like Louis Vuitton has definitely gone up a lot. Exactly. The most of the refills sold out. Yeah, so people are doing it, buying it that way. That's a smart way of trying it out, though. I didn't even think about that. Just buy the refill. I need a different blending brush. If you really want to see the quality, which I feel like the quality is going to be good. Because Pat McGrath got something to do with it. Girl, I got to blend this out. It's looking crazy. Yeah. Answer at the DMs is that the girls love her products. Oh, you know they're going to be selling them at a higher price. Yeah. And the components are all metal. People will pass it down to their dog. Exactly. Because did y'all see the little components that you can put their little make? Let me see if I can find it. I was like, hold up. This is too cute. I said, this is too freaking cute. The little, oh, here it is. So you can get the little thing that you can put them in. You see, you can put up to 5. So you're paying for that. That's Louis Vuitton. That right there, you see what I'm saying? And this is for the individual one. That one is the mattifying paper, and I think that's another one that you can put the lipsticks in. So they got a whole little thing, you know what I'm saying, thing going on. So, and with the eyeshadow palette, it's refillable. So once you pay for the case the one time, you don't have to pay for it again unless you just want more. Oh, Son said the refills on the lipsticks don't work without the component. Oh, wow. That's messed up, but that's smart, but that's messed up. I mean, on a marketing side, that's smart, but as a consumer, that's messed up. You said you did that with the Victoria Beckham brand beauty. Yeah, you bought the one quad and then you just bought the refills. Yeah, that was a smart idea. And then put it in like a Z palette. Right, that the lipstick trunk is that whole almost $3,000. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's an audience that this Louis Vuitton is for. They're targeting certain people. It's just not me. I can't afford it, so I'm not the target audience. And like I was saying earlier, I feel like you have people that wear drugstore makeup, right? So say L'Oreal has a $10 lipstick, but we're out here paying $50 for Gucci. And they probably say, y'all are insane. Why would you spend $50 on a lipstick, and especially one that break all the time, for a lipstick when I can get 5 lipsticks for the price of that one? It's all about what people are willing to spend their money on. You know? That looks so much better, y'all. For a minute there, that was looking crazy. So Ms. V said the LV products before the beauty products came out never appealed to her personally. You never liked the purses with all the LVs all over it. Yeah. Some people don't like that in your face designer. They like a more, what they call it, it's a name for it. Where you have designer on, but you can't see there's no labels on it. What is it called? Yeah, there's a word for it. Oh my God, we've been here an hour and 20 minutes. Good night. Good night. I'm about to get off of here. Oh, okay. Perfect example, Chai. Chai said, I can't afford it. Not mad, but being honest. If it was Fytoo, I would be broke. Right. It's a lot of these brushes. Do you know how many people think we are insane for the money we spend on our Fytoo? I feel like there is a market for everybody. I'm going to use that same color in lower lash line. Y'all, I'm about to be 55. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I'm just grateful, Lord. Thank you for another year. Because, honey, you know, everybody can't say that. So I'm truly grateful. I'm mad that you can't use the refills. I thought I was about to come up on me a Louis Vuitton lipstick, y'all. Yeah, the logo. Yeah. You don't mind the LV and gold on the purse? Yeah. I'm gonna put a little something. Let's see. Let's go with this color. I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm shopping brush. Right, girl. I'm telling you, because when Sonia G, and it's my birthday too, that's gonna be a birthday gift to me. The new Sonia G brushes. And a lot of people think they're not necessary, which I don't agree. Ladies, I just want to say that I'm blessed to be here with y'all tonight. And we're blessed to have you. Hi, Rhonda. Yes, it's up, y'all. It's so much crazy stuff going on. That's what I'm saying. Getting old is the goal. So I don't have no problem. I feel like I'm going to grow old gracefully because I truly don't mind getting older. Like, I really don't. And as long as you keep moving your body and keep using what you got, you'll be all right. It's once we start sitting down and not using our limbs and acting like we can't move, that's when getting old becomes the issue. But as long as you keep moving your body and using your mind, I think we're going to be all right, y'all. It's okay to get old. It is okay to get old. And I'm going to say this. I'm 55. I'm 55. It's fine as wine. Now, the one thing I wish I would have known in my younger days is skincare. I be telling these young girls, y'all use their skincare. You said you over the years. Over the years, I have made some questionable expensive purchases. Most I still have and are back in style. Yeah, some stuff. I mean, some things are great investments. Oh yeah, I do remember the lubricant lipsticks for $90. I remember that, and the packaging was so cute. But you said you ain't about to spend no mortgage on no makeup? My ancestors said LV is a pass. Yes, and I gotta do better with sunscreen too. I'm guilty. But yes, and sunscreen. And also, girl, you are enough. When you get older, you realize, girl, I'm enough. Take me as I am. Or have what? Nothing at all. I am out to be out here doing no backflips. Just so you can like me. Girl, you got me in your corner, you blessed. People want you out here doing backflips to prove something. I ain't proving nothing. If you don't see my worth. But that came with 55 years of living. Y'all, we've been on here an hour and 26 minutes. I'm about to get off of here. And I need to put on a lipping. Well, since we're talking about, no, that don't match, so we can't do that. Now, that menopause is the devil. That menopause, honey, is the devil. And I don't know why our mamas and them didn't tell us about it. Had us out here looking crazy and not under. I don't know where I can't find my, what you call. We should go get a milkshake. This ain't the right color. Where's the... I need a pencil sharpener. Lord, where's all my... Yeah, they kept it on the hush, girl, like it was a secret. I'm like, why y'all keeping it a secret? Cause, honey, I didn't know. I really didn't know that was going to be this traumatizing. $50 lip gloss. I'll tell y'all. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Hey, hey, hey. Y'all know what that is, right? But anyway, y'all, I'm about to go. Makeup is done. Don't forget, once this load up in the description box, the eyeglasses. Here, let me show y'all for those that didn't see. This is a pair right here. And I'll put the descriptions of them all in the description box. Here's another pair that I got. And see, even with the makeup, once I put the makeup on, it really make these pop. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Hey, hey. And y'all, we are as old as we feel. There's another pair. And you'll be able to get 20% off of your total, not just the frames, your total offer. And I'll put my code in the description box. Hey, baby, I got the bunny. Fytoo. How much are the glasses? They run like, some of them are like $20. They're different. Now these I think were like $70. And yeah, they're gray. The clear ones are gray. And the shipping was pretty quick. I'm gonna tell y'all, all 4 of these glasses that I have, I'm gonna tell you exactly how much. All 4 of these glasses that I have are prescriptions, and they have that blue light protection. And the total for all 4 pair with everything, the shipping and everything, was $400. But that blue light thing was kind of expensive. So, yeah. And plus, you'll get 20% off your total purchase. That was without the 20% off. So just to kind of give you, but I'm going to put their website in the description box along with the discount code. And if you need a pair of glasses, and they have men's glasses, women's glasses, and they have sunglasses. And they're good, because I wore these, honey. I wore these at work. So they are good. They don't feel cheap or none of that. But, all right, y'all. It's 1 hour and 32 minutes. All my content creators, let us know what you got going on. What y'all got going on? Yeah, I love these gray ones. Yeah, these are really cute. I do like these. Hello, Lewis. We're about to leave. You need more frames? Yes. I feel like if I gotta wear glasses, they might as well be cute. Okay, Noel, live is Sunday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You're modeling for Brit. Oh, Brittany. What? Brittany. Where's Son at? Brittany's got a live coming up, you guys. I need to go so I can watch that. You're welcome, and thank you guys for coming to the Grown Women's Table and hanging out with your girl for her birthday. Tomorrow, I will be 55, and I'm excited. Is that it? I know Son normally goes live on Saturdays at 12. I think that is it. Thank you, Kira. Thank you, girl. All right, y'all. So, to all my new subscribers, I see you and I appreciate you. For those that's watching the replay, what's up, gang, 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 gang? I appreciate you also. And, oh, thank you. And, you guys, if you have not subscribed, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. And you guys, I will see you in the next video. And thank you so much for coming and hanging out with your girl for her birthday. Love you. And I truly, truly, truly appreciate all of y'all. Like, I do not take you guys for granted. Thank you so much for always showing up and showing out and having great conversations with your girl every week. All right, y'all. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you.